Hi everyone, welcome to the MIMI JANHA Show. I'm your host, MIMI JANHA. This was
a little bit to thank everyone. Atlanta Tahongen, we came in as a group of women, especially me. A lot of people that didn't know who I was, but they didn't question. They supported us, they stood there with me while we make our way all the way to this weekend. Weekend been like this na this bohamne, but I couldn't do it. I didn't even do it, first of all. I have a great team of people. Agera'S is changing, yes, because women and men, strong men behind us to support us, guide us. Now, you may think I'm new, but the group is not new. There are some that have been around for a while. They had to guide us because I couldn't do it by myself. There's a lot of history in Agera'S that I don't know. And I have a lot of guidance from the active members, executive members, and prior members. Masino Uncle Habib Bai. We have a lot of people that are advising and helping us. Musa Jane, Kebe, they haven't left our side. They helped us every day to get to this. Now today we have a lineup, but the reason why we have the lineup, before we went out to get the people today, we surveyed you guys. And we want you guys to know that we listened to you all and brought this event today. So everyone is included. So we will beg you to support us as we go through these changes and bring you the events that you want. So please help us.
There's a will, there is a way. All you have to do is believe in yourself. To achieve you must believe in there's a will, there is a way. All you have to do is believe in yourself. What you stress over today will be irrelevant tomorrow. Just believe your dreams will come to pass.
special edition of the MIMI JANHA Show. I'm your host, Mimi Patu Sise. This is the 4th of July celebration organized by the Agera'S Foundation here in Atlanta, Georgia. They've been doing this event for years, and we've been so honored to be invited at this year's particular event. On our red carpet today, of course, we're going to talk to the attendees, the members of Agera, and how they feel and why it's important for every Gambian to come out in numbers and support this amazing organization and all the great things that they're doing for the community. So on that note, keep it locked, stay tuned. We'll bring more behind the scenes for you. Thank you and stay tuned. Jana Show is brought to you by Soul Spot Restaurant in Brooklyn, New York, Global Properties in BANJUL, and also Agera here in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you, our sponsors, and thank you guys for making MIMI JANHA Show a success.
In Atlanta, and people all over the states and overseas, we are welcoming you and thank you so very much. So we wanted to recognize some of the organizations that are here. Mooy Senka ñu leen di wax ni jërë ngeen jëf ngeen ñëw saa bu nekk ngeen ñëw jàppale Agera jàppale community bi ñu leen di wax ni jërë ngeen jëf tatagal dal leen jàmm. Thank you. So and then we have GCO, the Christian, we have Suzanne in here and members of them, they're here too. We wanted to say thank you. Appreciate you guys coming and walking with us and support. Thank you so much. And we have some of the organizations in Dallas, they're on their way, they'll be here. And definitely we have all over, people are coming. So we thank you very much and we wanted to recognize our sponsors. We'll get to that in a minute. But sponsors, they're all over, in state, out of state, in international, Gambia, all over. They come here and support. So we thank you, our sponsors, as always. And Hadija too, you know, you're one of them. We thank you all too, and we'll get to that in a minute. Thank you all, and of course we welcome our red carpet MIMI JANHA show that's here. It's in the house, so we thank you coming all the way in Texas. Thank you for coming. As always, I know this is your second trip, but we appreciate you coming and hosting the red carpet and doing all the interviews. Appreciate it.
On the red carpet edition of the MIMI JANHA Show. This is the Agera'S celebration of the July 4th here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here with the chairwoman, the chair lady of Agera this year. I mean, Hadi Jallo Coulibaly. Hadi Jallo Coulibaly. It's an honor to have you on the red carpet. And thank you guys so much for the invite. Talk to us about tonight. Why is this event so different from any other Agera event? And you being a woman and being a chairwoman, how does that make you feel?
Amazing. So this is my first year doing the July 4th, and I couldn't be more elated. I am so happy. People have been turning out for all our events. This year is different mainly because we did it differently. Like, we're not doing our traditional cultural night. We have different performances from the young people performing, Mary and Njie representing the millennials. And then, you know, you have Pendo performing, you have the DJ playing so people can have fun. You have a fashion show and a hair expo. That's also a mix of the young and the, you know, I wouldn't say old, but you know what I mean, seasoned. So it's very different. It's accommodating for all the people, basically involving people, letting them know that we've heard them. We want to be here for them. So for me as a woman, it gives me great joy to know that I'm doing this, and I'm young, technically. So I want to make sure that the younger people know that they can also be here and they can do it. That not only the older ones can do it. We want to bring them in so they can help support their community and be there and always come out when we need them. You don't have to do it the whole year. Just give us a little bit of time. And so we'll be there for you too.
I love it. It's so inspiring. And just sitting here, like you said, as young as you are, you know, and then being a chairwoman of this amazing organization that's been around for many, many years. How does that make you feel?
Overwhelmed to a certain extent because I know that it's been in the works for years. And over the years, it was great. I mean, Agera is like one of the largest in the diaspora, if not the largest. And we've set trends, we're pioneers. And to come after so many other leaders that have done so much to put the name out there, I have big shoes to fill. So, and being young, I feel sometimes I have a lot to prove, but people have been so welcoming, so supportive, open to the new ideas, and that gives me excitement because I like to do new things. I like to introduce new things. I like to inspire. I like to encourage. So that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully, I'll be able to hand it down to somebody that will do the same to carry the torch.
Really inspiring, and you know, congratulations on being the cheerleader, chairwoman of Agera. You know, for the Gambians that are watching the show, what is one thing that you want them to know about Agera, and why it's so important for every single one of them to come out in numbers every year to support Agera?
So Agera, first of all, is an emergency relief association. That means we've been here for our community. Everything we do is for the community. We've been representing people, from helping them with hard times, from funerals, from scholarships. Everything we're doing it for the community. Every event that we organize is a fundraiser. It helps support the budget that we have. You'll be surprised how much we would do. We don't go out telling people, because our community is our community. And if we have agreed to support them, that's what we would do. We will be out here to support them. And so when we call you, we're calling you so you can help us have that security for the people that would need it soon. You never know who it is. It could be you. It could be, you know, your cousin, your auntie, whatever it is. You just have to be able to willingly come and support. We don't ask for much. We really don't. Don't do it. You do it once, you're good. I don't force you to do it over and over. But I would just want someone to at least give us a chance. Come out and support us and see what we're about. And then, hopefully, the next time around, you wouldn't even wait for someone to tell you to come. And if they don't show up today, they're going to miss it.
They're going to miss it.
They're going to miss it.
They're going to miss it. Thank you so much, Hadi. I am very humble, and thank you guys so much for the invite. I really appreciate it. You guys been taking care of me. I'm spoiled right now.
Fun.
Thank you.
There's a will, there is a way. All you have to do is believe in yourself.
Yo mini guy, yo la dulce, ya me llamo na sonero.
To achieve you must believe it. There's a will, there is a way. All you have to do is believe in yourself.
Yo mini guy, yo la dulce, ya me llamo na sonero.
What you stress over today will be irrelevant tomorrow. Just believe your dreams will come to pass.
Take a walk, get ready go. Putanya kulay, chihayna.
What you stress over today will be irrelevant tomorrow. Just believe your dreams will come to pass.
Take a walk, get ready go. Putanya kulay, chihayna.
C'est la patience qui construit la montagne.
This is July 4th, organized by the Agera here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here with one of the members. It's such an honor to have you. It's so great seeing you, and thank you guys for the invite. For the viewers that are watching the show, tell them a little bit about tonight, why this event in particular is different from the previous Agera event.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for that great introduction. It's been such a nice pleasure meeting you. My name is Kuna Fall, and I am the Public Relations Officer for Agera. I think what makes this year different is that we're a new team, and we're working together to make progress to help in every way that possible with the emergency relief. Not only are we doing that, we're also doing for education. We're hoping that this 4th of July event is gonna be a good fundraising event for us. The better the fundraising, the better for us to be able to help a lot more people. So I'm very excited. We have a great lineup. We have you here, so it's pretty exciting, time to be here, and I hope everybody can come and join us. Please come on, help us know that this is for a great cause. We're helping the community not only here but and beyond. So I'm really excited, and I hope that people will come and support.
Thank you. This is a beautiful message. Thank you so much. Talk to us about Agera lined up this year. You guys have your chairwoman, and the assistant chair is also a woman. You guys have like women in all these key positions. Talk to us a little bit about that and why is that important? That's important to you personally. Women actually running Agera now.
Well, this is not my first year with Agera. I also was part of the education committee before. But with all these women on the committee now, it's pretty exciting. It's a very dynamic team. We do get along very well. We collaborate with each other all the time. I think it's, I call us the powerhouse. We're working very well together, and we're hoping that we'll make a significant difference. We thank the team before that have laid the foundation. Now we're just building on it. They've laid a strong foundation, so it's time for us to build on it, time for us to make a difference, time for us to, see how far we can go, what else we can do. So it's pretty exciting. I'm really excited to be part of this team. I really do admire everybody that's in this team. I think we work great together, and together we can really make a significant difference. I truly believe that.
Beautiful message, beautiful message. I mean, I can sit here and talk to you all day. I know it's a busy night for you guys. Is there any last words that you have for the viewers that are watching the show?
I'm just urging everybody to come out and support us. This is definitely a great cause. We can really use everybody's support here. I can't just discount that any less. We really hope that we'll have a great turnout. I know we do have a great lineup, so everybody come on out. It's going to be awesome.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Wherever around the world you want to go to, please use them. Ria Financial, they also send money around the world. They were here earlier, so we want to say a special thank you to them as well. Sonko Tires and Plus, please give it up for Sonko Tires and Plus. They've also been very great sponsors for the past few years. They've been supporting Agera. Atlanta Meat Market and Fish Market are also the weekend sponsors. Kalilu LLC, also our weekend sponsors. We want to give a special thank you, and I would like Griff Sigor to come up here. He's been so great to Agera, has always been instrumental in making sure that we have our flyers out. They've been helping us with all our promotions for this weekend. So please give it up for Griff Sigor. And also they have a restaurant, so please, when you get a chance, make sure you try out their restaurant. Griff. Can we have Griff up here? Griff Sigor.
Last week I received a phone call from Hadi, from your president. She introduced herself and I let her talk for about 2 minutes or so. At that point I was on the fence. I wasn't sure if I was going to come to this event. I have never ever been to the 4th of July event. This is my first time being here. I've been in the country for a very long time. I'm not going to say when I came to the U.S. you guys are gonna sit there and pull out your calculators, try to figure out how old I am. I ain't doing that. But I've been here a long time. This is my first trip to Atlanta for 4th of July. And I am here just because of that phone call from your president. So I was on the fence. She called. I let her do her intro. By the time she was done talking, you know what I said to her? Keep talking, because I like what you're saying. And her message was this, really simple. We need to work together. And I'm telling you guys to listen to that message very carefully. There's not one single one of us in here that's bigger than any community. So, and there's not one community, in my opinion, that can do it by themselves. Gambia as a whole, when we put our hands together, if you guys listen to the gentleman that was here talking about what he's planning on doing back home, and if you listen to some of the people that we have in our communities, we have doctors, we have engineers, we have everything, but not every single one of those people can put anything together to move the country forward. So in my opinion, we put our hands together, we have a country right here in the US. We don't need to be back there to help back there. We can do everything here together. So I ask you guys to follow the leadership of this young lady right here, because she's very, very impressive. So follow her lead, give her all of your hands and help her put together whatever agenda she has. And let's work together. Texas Gambians, Atlanta Gambians, New York, Seattle, wherever you're from, we need to come together to help develop that very beautiful nation of ours. So thank you guys for this platform.
Thank you so much. All right, give it up, give it up, give it up. We have tonight, we have a special guest in our house. She is one of our own. She is absolutely, I call her the upcoming Beyonce of Gambia and Senegal. You know who I'm talking about. Are you ready for our next guest? Yes! So our next guest is our very own MIMI Njie. She's been in the industry for years. She's been singing. Some of you guys may know her dad, Njie. He's a phenomenal promoter that has been in the industry for years. So without further... Alright, Njie Malaka Olo. It's going to be a challenge. Well, anyway, the Malembuga was regularly swing door, swing raka, swing set. Mungi in the house, mungi to the Njie. Njie moy domi Abdullah Njie. Some of you may know Abdullah Njie is a big promoter. You might know from West Africa. Modern day ECPD, put you play. Absolutely, they can so many great things about him. So without further ado, please give it up for MIMI Njie. Please support her.
All right, come on now, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Mary.
Hello and welcome back to the special edition of MIMI JANHA Show. We are here in Atlanta for the 4th of July celebration organized by the Agera'S. I'm here, of course, my amazing sister. Fatima, I love you. I love you. You look gorgeous tonight.
I love you more. I love you more. Mimi, seeing you, you meant the whole world to me. And I have so much belief in you. And I see you going far, like I was just telling you not too long ago. You're beautiful, you're intelligent, you're smart, you're talented, and you're a people person. That's all it takes. So in this industry, when you're in this industry, you have to have your confidence, which you have totally. So please don't cry. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. You're my sister, and I love you dearly, and I will always support you for the rest of your career. How about that? Give me a
I love you.
And you look like the diva you are.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me coming from someone like yourself. You've been so amazing, and thank you. Thank you. Let's talk about tonight, about Agera'S with the 4th of July. Is there any message you want to send Gambian people out there that are watching the show for being here every year?
Well, Agera'S is here for everybody. We can't thank them enough. They're doing amazing work in the community throughout Atlanta. And I mean, I don't even know the right word to say when it comes to Agera. And all I'm telling people out there is support, support, support. It takes united we stand, divided we fall. And Agera is just here to support whatever problem that you have going on. Talk to Agera and you will get it solved. Again, this is Fatima Nurul Latif. I live in the Atlanta area and I model and I act. I do the red carpet, so I know how it works. So that's why I'm super proud of her, because I've seen her go so far. Can you hear me? Can you hear me better? Okay. Again, this is Fatima Nurul Latif. I live in the Atlanta area. I model and I also act, and I also do co-hosting at the radio station. So again, this is the industry that I've been doing for so long, so I am not a stranger. And Mimi, seeing Mimi doing what she does best, it makes me super proud, because I always call her, she's a baby sister of mine. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so happy for having you over, because I know you're gonna conquer. That's what you do best. She's a star, she's a diva, she's a legend. I love this girl from the bottom of my heart.
I love you too. Thank you, Fatima. I wish you all the best, and I'm so proud of you. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Thank you.
In the morning. My name is Dr. Ismail Abaji. I'm the founder and CEO of Agera'S Global Health. Then I was all of them, and so I'll be going back and forth. But just to give you guys an idea about our company, so Agera'S Global is a healthcare solutions company that we're opening. It's been existing in the US for the past 5 years, but we're opening up our first franchise in the Gambia. So basically, if you imagine a CVS or Walgreens, now imagine that in the Gambia, that's what we're opening up. So we're having a community pharmacy in the Gambia. We're going to focus a lot on managing disease states, so diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol. So basically, we're creating a platform where now people in the diaspora, if you have a loved one who lives...
Hold on, Ismail, hold on. Wow, okay, this is very important. Please, thank the glue, please, thank the glue. Head that again, save life, save Gambia.
Right, so if you have a loved one who lives in Gambia, gone are the days where now you have to bring them to the US to get healthcare services. So we have a team of US trained medical professionals who will now be based in the Gambia, managing diabetes, managing high cholesterol, managing hypertension. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We have a mobile application that's going to be ready at the end of the month. So now, as somebody living in the US, you could log on to a mobile application and see exactly how your loved one is doing, right? So company, when you could check it out, then you go stop. You need to be in Gambia. So I need to send them what is fair, but you have a plane ticket. Jamaica in America or Jamaica in London. So when you go to that way, any law has to they can be from there and you can have the same level of quality where I'm in Atlanta, I'm in Charlotte. Moment we go to Gambia. So point of care testing, any kind of equipment, what we're going to be in America, I'm going. In September, inshallah, anywhere in the Gambia, we're going to listen to our then you got transparency to get out your. So anything when you're in there, who's in the board, also while you're in Gambia, you already got access through a mobile application. So but then you get some delivery system more than your oil wow, well it's on wheels. So BANJUL Papa Sekum so I'm in the board, I'm high blood pressure, I'm diabetes, who's all I got up. Yo, what I'm through what I put in an out got up in America. Yo, because distribution channel be a big America legitimate. So same got a boy up Walgreens, CVS, so same got a boy Walgreens, same got a boy CVS, same got a boy any pharmacy who got to be Gambia from the America. Mom doesn't go okay Gambia, because no more than after this our project because so I never saw what he did. You know, gotta be back. Yeah, for the favor, you have but the Gambians in there, when the Jefferson will be around, any pharmacy go to Gambia, go forget Gambia. So you need to go and company for 100 from the company is for us by us. So in order to go on this weekend. So we're going to Sunday, because Sunday is your death point, and your death health screening department. So then offer free blood pressure check, free body composition check, but my team be able to connect. I'm going to get equipment for you, while we down in summer, and we're very excited about it. When you're talking, you didn't have the road. While take a side, take a so called it, large amateur, smart diabetes, the key gang, like the barricade, so inshallah, so we're very excited about it. We have a lot of information this weekend. So tonight, please get delivery people, get therapy. We're going to get information. Because when you offer promotional product from Negative, then you get at least 1,000 Gambians who talk to all that even to September, December. So I'm in so wide for the Gambia. We're comfortable in our product from Negative. $100 then I'm like, we're going to try free product for 3 months. Then you're going to say that I'm super right? So we're going to get the halal. So I mean, walk up on diabetes, walk up on high blood pressure, high cholesterol. It does not matter when they got Gambia, because we deliver with a part of BANJUL capacity. So you all are on Sunday, get some information. We have a lot of good information, but we're really excited about the project. It took us 5 years to move Gambia. So we're going to support me as much as possible, because I'm not we could save a lot of lives. So they are encouraging me to have so they could get doctor, a lawyer, a businessman. Anything law handling, it's money go here in Gambia. Then you're going to Gambia. So I thank you guys for the opportunity. We'll be here the whole weekend, so Sunday definitely come out, get a free blood pressure check, and we'll get a chance to get to know each other a whole lot better. So assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so very much. Please give it up one more time for Nova Artists, please. Make sure you come out on Sunday and see what they're all about. Another sponsor that I would like to say a big thank you to is Alvar Travel Services.
We're back again live on the red carpet edition of the MIMI JANHA Show. This is the Agera 4th of July celebration here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here with one of the Agera members, Fatu. It's such an honor, Auntie Fatu. It's such an honor to have you on the red carpet. And thank you guys so much for the invite. I love the fact that this year Agera is about women empowerment this year. And most of the members are women. Talk to us. Tell us, how does it feel being part of Agera and all the great things that you guys are doing, especially this 4th of July?
Yeah. Hi, Mimi. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for doing this for Agera. We truly appreciate you coming. Anyway, for me, the reason why I'm doing it is that this is a time to give back to my community, because I feel like I've already raised my kids. Now I'm an empty nester, so I decided to give all to my Agera people. Yeah.
It's a great way of, joining the organization, and the message behind it. You raised all your kids. You look gorgeous. You look fabulous. Talk to us about Shitu. Your what's it called again? Body. Shea butter. Yes. Talk to us about it and give us your tip about beauty. Your skin is gorgeous.
Thank you, Mimi. Yes, I have a small business that I'm trying to grow.
It's major.
And I have shea butter. I have 4 types of products with it. I have one that relieves pain. If you have arthritis, swollen ankles, it relieves it. All you need is a little bit of it, and it relieves your pain. Then I have one that for eczema, because it was inspired by my son, who is a football player, and has eczema and he hates it. So we have went through the doctors, have injection, and they have given us all different type of product, but none of them works. So when my daughter and I have to say that my daughter, she's a pharmaceutical scientist.
Wow, look at you. Proud mama.
Yes. Adama and I, we decided to come with the ingredients. So we try different ingredients to mix with the shea butter to to help by relieve the pain, the itching, the colorness of the skin, the coloration of the skin. So we finally get it right. So now he no longer have it. So, and then I have this other product which is for your hair. When your hair is brittle and tired, when you put it in there, it softens your hair and it grows it also.
We need it in our lives.
You have to know that shea butter doesn't clot your skin, and shea butter doesn't also, it also take your pH balance. You know, people are afraid of shea butter because it smells. No, as soon as you put it on, it takes your pH balance, so it doesn't smell anymore like it used to, like an everyday shea butter. So we have perfect the smell. Now you can use your shea butter. You know, it will reduce wrinkles, dry skin, and it really rejuvenates your skin. Yeah.
It's amazing. Well, I cannot wait to try the product because we would love to try the product. I think, you know, all the ingredients just makes me really want to, like, you know, take a grab and try it on my skin, of course. So talk to us. Is there any last message that you have for the Gambians out there that are watching the show about being here every year and supporting Agera?
Well, I believe that we are a community, and if we don't stick together, we're gonna debust, you know? Nobody is gonna know us anymore because our kids are born here and they're growing to have their own family also. So with Agera, it brings the Gambian together. So this is a good thing for the Gambians. So it really is a good thing. And it also helps. You know, Agera will help you when you are in problems. If somebody dies, Agera is there for you. If you are struggling and you need help, Agera is there for you. You know, if you have you need education, we can help you get you to the right direction for you to have your education, and we can also help you find scholarship. So Agera is the way to go. You know, we need to work together because there are other communities that are really working together to help their own community, and Gambia is so small that we all know each other. If I'm not related to your mother, I'm related to your father. Yes, in Gambia. So we need to work together, you know. My dad always said that being a banta dubale, you have to hold the whole bunch to sweep. So I think we should bring that to our Agera and show the people that we are a community and we need to work together.
Message, beautiful message. Thank you guys so much for the invite. It's been such an honor to have you on the carpet. I really, really appreciate it, Auntie Patu. Thank you.
Mimi, we really do. You're sweet, you're easygoing, and this is what we need. You know, we want our own people to shine. So you coming to us and helping us grow, it's like washing, you know, bena lohodu food. So we're using 2 hands to food, you know.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
Things that she's also doing for our community. And for tonight, we're also going to showcase. What's wrong with this mic? Why do I feel like I'm yelling? But anyways, back to Momo season. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all got it. I love your energy. Well, on that note, we are going to celebrate Momo season tonight, and also she has this amazing, beautiful, gorgeous models that will showcase some of her skills tonight. So Momo, are you ready with the gorgeous models? Are you guys ready? All right, hold on 1 second. Model number 1, can I have Taya Lucas in the house? Please, DJ, hit it! Ah! Walking girl. Talk about side ponytail with your kids.
I hope she's happy to go out.
I told you.
I'm working, right?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Momo Cisse.
One ain't touching that go away, touching it, make him alone. Let's go. Nice.
Gorgeous. Oh yeah, Woo! Momo Cisse. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Amazing! Congratulations! Thank you!
Thank you. Hello, welcome back. Live on the MIMI JANHA Show, Agera, 4th of July celebration here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here with a beautiful young Gambian designer, Momo Cisse. You did such a great job out there. Talk to us, how does it feel to be a Gambian woman and also owning your own business and showcasing beautiful hairstyles tonight?
I feel proud of myself. I feel like I'm a very strong woman and I think I can do it. If I can do it, everybody can do it. So I was doing hair back home and then when I came in here, I realized that, you know, people go to school for hair and you can get a degree for hair. And I went to school for 2 years. I went to Pro Way Hair School. It's called Pro Way Institution of College. So I went there for 2 years and I have my master cosmetology. Now I do hair, makeup, nails and everything.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I am very proud of myself and I'm a Gambian.
Wow, it's amazing and I'm so proud of you being a Gambian and young as you are. It's great. I love your hairstyles. Talk to us about tonight, supporting Agera. How does it feel for you to be here and also support such a great organization and what they're doing for the Gambian community?
I feel like Agera is doing a great job to the community and they're helping a lot. So to be in here, I'm really blessed and I really thank Agera people for inviting me. I didn't take it for granted. I want to tell all of them thank you so much and I do appreciate it.
Thank you. Beautiful message, by the way. For the Gambians that are watching the show, what do you want to tell them? What message do you want to tell them about yourself and being here tonight? Why it's so important for every Gambian out there to come out and support Agera every year?
I want to tell Gambian women, we can do it. Don't stay home. If you come to this country, we have all kind of education. Make a great use of it. Go to school and get your degree. If you want to do hair, anything you want to do, just get your degree. That's what I want to tell, especially the women. Yeah.
Beautiful message, Momo. You look gorgeous tonight. Thank you so much for gracing our red carpet.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Well, that was Momo Cisse, the designer. I mean, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hairstyle. So thank you guys so much. We'll be right back after this break, so keep it locked.
Good evening, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you all for coming. I know Hadi and Yama say thank you, but I have to say thank you as well because you all support us year in, year out. You never get tired of supporting us. And because of your support, that's why we are successful today and one of the best Gambian organizations in the diaspora. So we want to say thank you to all our patrons, all our sponsors, and I just wanted to introduce this weekend's sponsors. The success of Agera depends on the community support and the organizations that sponsor us. So this weekend we are sponsored by, the entire weekend actually, Lumo Exchange, Innova RX, Alpha Travel, Ria Financial, Sonko Jilen, in Sonko Tires and Surplus, Atlanta Meat and Fish Market, Kalilu LLC. But this night is specifically sponsored by RIA Financials, Kalilu, and Agera'S. We want to thank you, RIA, Kalilu, and Agera'S for making this evening a success and for your generous donation to Agera. Thank you, and you all have fun.
Welcome back. We're back again live on the red carpet edition of the MIMI JANHA Show. This is Agera celebrating 4th of July. I'm here, of course, with my gorgeous sister, Njie. Talk to us about tonight and why it's so important for you to be here tonight and the viewers that are watching the show, why everyone should come out and support Agera every year.
Well, Assalamu alaikum first. Like I always say, the phone name ko daw, fake name ko dewen, you know. And I don't know, it's Agera. We all know what it's Agera for, so I'll say to people, come out and support. We're here, we're waiting on them. You know, I think it's gonna be a different but nice event. Very pleasant. The environment, I'm already feeling it. So they should come out and support, and I mean, it's Agera, that's what we do. You know, we need everybody. It's for the community, it's for everybody. So everybody should come out and support. And we thank you for coming. Thank you. Yes.
So great seeing you, Njie. Thank you guys so much for the invite. I really appreciate it.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Enjoy the show.
Work it.
Little boy. Nice.
Wow. Work it. Give it up for this honey zone. Give it up for this Catasite.
We're back again on the MIMI JANHA Show here at Atlanta 4th of July Agera'S celebration. I'm here with the former chairman, Mr. Kebe. Welcome on the show, sir. And talk to us about tonight. Why it's so important for every Gambian to come and support Agera every year.
Well, thank you very much again, Mimi. You're so awesome. We're so glad to have you here to, host our event. So we really appreciate that, and want to let everybody know that, this is a wonderful sister that is always willing to participate in any Gambian activities that's going to help Gambians, and that is what Agera is all about. This is July 4, 2019, and we're encouraging all Gambians to come in and support. This is a cultural gala night, which is the Friday night, the opening of the weekend reunion. So, I mean, we're hoping to see almost everybody in the community to be in the attendance. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for your time, so we really appreciate it. Thank you so much for gracing our red carpet. Thank you, Kevin. Enjoy the show. Thank you, sir.
See you. I am always so happy to see you. Keep on doing what you're doing. The sky is the limit.
Thank you for the opportunity, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm humble. Thank you. Live from the red carpet edition of the MIMI JANHA Show. Ajara 4th of July celebration here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm here with Dr. Baji. Dr. Baji and the WOW. I mean, such a great initiative and such a great innovation. Talk to us. What was the inspiration and why now? You know, starting up with something so huge, so big. I mean, I looked at it, I got tears in my eyes. I had goosebumps knowing as young as you are, but your head is such in the right direction and changing the medical system. Talk to us about that, Dr. Baji, and thank you for stepping on the red carpet.
No, definitely. I mean, it's something definitely we've been working on it for almost 5 years now. So a lot of work has went into it, a lot of research But most importantly, it just came to a time where we had to start looking back home. Like, it's easy to live a comfortable life in the U.S. working as a, healthcare professionals. But every time I go back home, you see how different life is for a lot of people. So we just wanted to create something where you don't have to come to the U.S. to get good quality of care. We could take the quality of care to you to the U.S. So it's going to benefit both people living here because there's less of a burden having to bring family members here. But for now, people who live in the Gambia from BANJUL to Basse, we create a platform where now you could get the same level of service than you would in the U.S. And it just means a whole lot more because we've been, like, the country is ours. Like, so many people are struggling with, chronic conditions and diseases. So it's just something we wanted to do to give back to the country, and hopefully it could spark a change. And even if you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're a business person, there's always something you could take back home that people could benefit from. So we're really excited about it.
It's such a great innovation, and I went there, I read about it, I looked at it, I had goosebumps, like I had tears in my eyes, because I know how important it is to have good medical, good healthcare system, but how much we lack then. And for you to come up with something so huge, so big with your group of friends, it's really, really inspiring. I want to personally thank you for starting something, and like you said, everyone that's out there, we have a country, we have a continent which is ours. All we can do is go back, whatever we learn here, and take it back home and change and make a change. Talk to us about tonight, Agera 4th of July, and you also have something coming up tomorrow, right? Yeah. Tell us a little bit about the event.
Yeah, so we're here the whole weekend. We're obviously partnering up with Agera, but we really wanted to come back and give back as well too. So on Sunday at the football fields, we'll be offering free screenings. So my team will be down, we'll be offering free blood pressure checks, we'll be offering free body composition checks, but also educate a lot of people about the services that we'll be offering in September in the Gambia. So it's just our way for the community to get to know what we're about, but also we've brought down a lot of the equipment that we're taking back home, just so that they could know what we're using to take care of their loved ones back home. So we're really excited about it. Agera's been great for us, we've been supportive to their events as well too. So, but we're just really excited. But Sunday, definitely family members, friends, bring them out. If you've never, check your blood pressure, we want to always start something. Because what we're doing is we're having a What's Your Number campaign for the first 5 years of the company. The whole idea about what's your number is just basically knowing what your numbers are in the inside, right? Most people know a lot of different numbers, your credit score, how much money you have in the bank account. But if you ask them what's your blood pressure, they don't know. So what's your number is all about just creating a self-awareness, get a community to start knowing about taking care of their health. You don't have to be sick to know what's going on. So the company just wants to find a way, always in terms of providing services, but finding a way to give back to our community as well too. So we definitely want to be involved with any Gambian community, in America, in Europe, wherever it is that we could go and just talk to people about taking care of our health. I think it means a lot because we have to be at the forefront of taking care of our health and not waiting for aid to come back or foreign doctors to come and help us out. So hopefully it could spark something special. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Baji. It's such an honor and so humbling to have you under your carpet and talk about wow. And of course, what's your number?
What's your number?
What's your number? What's your number?
See, ask them what's your number. If they don't tell you what's the number, tell them to come see IGH. We'll be here this weekend, but we need all the support we can because this is for us, by us. So we're really proud about the project.
So proud of you. I'm so proud. Is there any last word that you want to tell the Gambian people that are watching the show and why it's so important for everyone to come out in numbers and support Agera every year in this great fundraising event for the 3 days during the 4th of July weekend?
No, I mean, we're only as strong as our community is as Gambians, right? Regardless of where you are, if you're Gambian, you should have that sense of responsibility to try to start contributing something within the community here and in the, back home in the Gambia. So I'm just asking for all the prayers because it's a huge undertaking. It's not going to be an easy journey, but we're confident. We have really good team members behind us, but we're just excited for what it can be for our people. So hopefully we could spark that change. Yeah.
Congratulations.
We definitely, appreciate all the support. We're rooting for you like anybody else who's doing great things in the community. So we're really excited about it.
Humble.
We're really.
Thank you so much, Dr. Baji. It's such a great having you on the show. And you, my brother too, just again. I'm so proud of you.
I'm
Ajara for a July celebration here in Atlanta. I'm here with the beautiful, the gorgeous Njie. I mean, such an honor to have you on the red carpet, and you look gorgeous tonight.
Likewise, thank you very much, Mimi, and I'm happy to be on your show.
Thank you, thank you. Talk to us about tonight. Why was it so important for you to come out and support Agera tonight?
Agera, as they always say, is for everybody. And flew in all the way from Seattle to here. I think it worth it. And I am really impressed with the activities and the way they work together. It's very impressive. So I'm happy to be here.
So we are great to have you on the red carpet here. Agera, like you said, they're for everyone. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Njie. I know you did do a lot of great things in our community. Talk to us. What is the latest project that you're working on right now?
Lady Bar, right now I have a platform called the Bege TV. It's actually going on Roku very soon. So congratulations. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I'm working on a lot of things. As you know, I have a foundation that helps orphans and the needy people. So that's Lady Bar. I'm everywhere.
So we are so proud of you, and congratulations on all your achievement and all the great things that you're doing. Thank you for gracing our red carpet. Is there any last word that you want to tell the Gambians out there, anyone that's watching the show, why it's important for them to come every year and support Agera during this weekend of July 4th?
Before I say that, I just want to say I am super proud of you, and I want to say congratulations on everything that you're doing. This is women power, so we will do this together and we will go great. So I'm really proud of you. Keep it up. And to the people out there watching, I just want to say, you know, mbolo moy dole, like ñu ko wolof di waxe kon Gambia ni ñun bari wuñ. We are just 2 points, how ma 1 point. Donc bu ñu jappalante rek dañuy dem. Kon nañu jappante bu dëgër rek. Thank you.
Beautiful message. I can't get enough of this gorgeous girl. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for that red carpet. of the MIMI JANHA show. I'm here with the one and only Kalilu.com. You don't even need a full introduction. Talk to us, Kalilu. How does it feel being here tonight? And how is Kalilu.com doing?
Oh, it's great to be here today. 3 years in a row. We've been doing it together. You know, so, but Kalilu.com is great. It's still proudly Gambian, doing very well. Excited about the reception that Gambians have really given us. And we're excited about the impact we're having in Gambians and the Gambians abroad and Gambia at home. So we're very excited about it. And it's been really good for us. And we're really pleased to see how well it's performed and how well it's been received in Gambia, because we see the impact and we see that we're achieving what we were set out to do. So it's been great.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Because I know I met you here 2 years ago when you were like launching and showcasing Kalilu.com. So how has it been to you from 2 years ago up to now? How is Kalilu doing? Is there a future for Kalilu.com? Because I remember in the beginning you were a little bit skeptical, but you had hope and faith. Talk to us about the transition and how is Kalilu projection from now?
It's not been easy because, you know, it's a new concept. It's a concept that a lot of people didn't understand. And the people in the diaspora understand it, but the people back home didn't understand what it meant. And they didn't understand how you can buy something without seeing it, how you can buy something without touching it. So, but eventually, they started to see what it meant, the convenience, and also the affordability. And then it started to resonate in them, and we started to get good reception. And then people started talking about it. And then we stayed on in our model and just kept on reaching out and kind of showing people and educating them. And eventually now it's working very good and we're happy about it.
I'm so proud of you and congratulations. It was a great innovation and you know, you give me hope in starting something new for the Gambia. Thank you for all you're doing for our nation.
Thank you, and I thank you for giving us a platform from day one. I remember when we did the interview when you came and said, no, I want to feature you. You know, and I was very humbled, and that was a very good start for me. And I appreciate that, and I thank you for what you do. Because every time I watch your show, you are actually talking about Gambians, showcasing Gambians and celebrating Gambians. You can't beat that. You are an ambassador in your own right. So keep it up.
Thank you, thank you.
Keep it up. Always a pleasure.
For tonight at Agera, what message do you have for Gambians out there? Why they should all come out here every year and support this amazing organization?
You know, it's just to ask Gambians to come, because this is all about Gambia, nothing else. It is about showcasing our culture. You see a lot of these young people out here, they need to know what we're about. They need to know who we are, where we're from, and the richness of our culture. So I ask Gambians to continue to come out, no matter how busy you are. Create the time to come out here and celebrate and recognize people and be with people and showcase and enjoy the talent, because that's important. So hopefully they show up tomorrow and they show up on Sunday. But we gotta keep encouraging them to do it.
Beautiful message, Kalilu. Thank you. Thank you for stepping on the red carpet, and thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Enjoy the show. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The MIMI JANHA Show is brought to you by Soul Spot Restaurant in Brooklyn, New York, Global Properties in BANJUL, and also Agera'S here in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you, our sponsors, and thank you guys for making MIMI JANHA Show a success.
Yes, thank you, Mary.
I want to thank you all so much for tuning in and watching another special edition of the MIMI JANHA Show. I'm your host, Mimi Fatou Cisse. This was the Agera'S 4th of July celebration here in Atlanta, Georgia. I hope you all enjoy some of the behind-the-scenes moments that we got for you guys, and also like you guys heard from the Agera'S members and also the attendees what they have to say about tonight. So whatever you're doing, please come out in numbers every year to celebrate this amazing organization and all the great things that they're doing. Until then, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in and watching another special edition of the MIMI JANHA Show. I'm your host, Mimi Fatou Cisse. Until then, I'll see you guys soon. Keep it locked. Bye for now. Thank you.